Dad and Denny saw the passing out parade at Parker Punyo. It was a long march from cadets. The 6th Battalion was the next to turn. It was me who drew the card. We did Canongra, Shillwater before we left. Townsville lined the footpaths as we marched down to the quay. This clipping from the paper shows us young and strong and clean. And there's me in my slouch hat with me SLR and greens. God help me, I was only 19. Baltow riding Chinooks to the dust of Newey Dad. I've been in and out of choppers now for months. And we made a tents with the home VP and the pin-ups on the lockers, and an Asian orange sunset through the scrub. Can you tell me, doctor, why I still can't get to sleep? The night time's just a jungle dog, a barking M16. And what's this rash that comes and goes? Can you tell me what it means? God help me, I was only 19. A 4-week operation, any step could mean your last one on 2 legs. It was a war within yourself, but you never let your mates down till they had you dusted off. So you closed your eyes and you thought about something else. But someone yelled out contact, and the bloke behind me swore, and we hooked in there for hours, and it got almighty raw. Well, Frankie kicked a mine the day that mankind kicked the moon. God help him, he was going home in June. I can still see Frankie drinking tinnies in the Grand Hotel on a 36-hour wreck leaving Vongtao. And I can still see Frankie lying screaming in the jungle till the morphine came and killed the bloody row. And your Anzac legends didn't mention the mud and blood and tears, and the stories that my father told me never seemed quite real. And I caught some pieces in my back that I did not even feel. God help me, but can you tell me, doctor, why I still can't get to sleep? And why the Channel 7 chopper chills me to my feet? And what's this rash that comes and goes? Can you tell me what it means? God help me, I was only 19. Thank you very much. Thanks, kid. So this one I wrote. This is actually called Camouflage, and this is the story about David, who was as strong as an ox, and he was going to retire at 55. And it didn't turn out that way for him. I was 10 foot tall and bulletproof, but nothing could get in the way of what I wanted to do. I'd rise up in the ranks, I'd retire at 55. He speaks so softly, he looks you straight in the eye. My life changed forever back in '04. It was my second stint in the Air Force. I'll spare you the grim details of what happened there. Still haunted by the faces in my nightmare. 6 years later, it all came to the fore. I was on the ground crying, I had no idea what for. But a car hit a metal plate on the road behind me, and I was on the ground fetal, clutching my knees. It was from there that my life began to unravel, and no amount of metal patches could ebb the flow. And it was not till my wife gave me the wake-up call. She said, stop beating me like a piece of dirt, or I will go. I was diagnosed with PTSD. It'll strip you of everything you have. It can make the strongest people weak. It'll destroy families and relationships. When the camouflage is gone, is the only time you'll see. When the camouflage is gone, is the only time you'll see. So a tracksuit has now replaced my uniform. My boots are now a pair of thongs. At the age of 50, I'll be medically discharged. Oh, my camouflage long gone. I'll never serve, unlikely to ever work again. My office is a hospital I share with other men. I have a long road, I know that it's hard. Now I've lost my camouflage. But I was diagnosed with PTSD. It'll strip you of everything you have. It can make the strongest people weak. It'll destroy relationships and families. And when the camouflage is gone, it's the only time you'll see. So if you know of someone losing their camouflage, little piece by piece, it is going to be hard. I have a long journey and I'm not the only one. I will survive with my camouflage long gone. We can survive with our camouflage long gone. Oh, thank you. Too kind. Anyway. So you might know this one a bit better. When I was a young man and it carried me back, and I lived a free life over from the Murray's green basin to the dusty outback. Well, I was my Matilda roll over. Then in 1950, my country said, son, it's time you stop rambling, there's work to be done. And they gave me a tin hat, they gave me a gun, and they marched me away to the war. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as the ship pulled away from the quay. And it missed all the tears, the flag waving the cheers. We sailed off for Gallipoli. How will I remember that terrible day? How blood-stained the sand and the water, and how in that pellet they call Silver Bay, we were butchered like lambs at the slaughter. And Johnny Turkey was ready, he primed himself well, showered us with bullets and rained us with shell, and in 5 minutes flat he had blown us to hell. He nearly blew us right back to Australia. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as we stopped to bury our slain. How we buried ours and the Turks buried theirs, and then we started all over again. And those that were left, we tried to survive in the mad world of blood, death and fire. And for 10 weary weeks I kept myself alive, though around me the corpses piled higher. But then a big Turkish shell knocked me arse overhead, and when I woke in my hospital bed, when I saw what it had done, I wished I was dead. I never knew there were worse things than dying. Before I go no more waltzing Matilda around the green bush far and free. To hunt and to pair, a man needs both legs. No more waltzing Matilda for me. They gathered the wounded, the crippled, the maimed, and they shipped us back home to Australia. The blind, the armless, the legless, the insane, oh, those proud wounded heroes of silver. And when our ship pulled into Circular Quay, I looked at the place where my legs used to be. I thank Christ there was nobody waiting for me, just to grieve and to mourn and to pity. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as they carried us down the gangway. But nobody cheered, they just stood there instead. And and then they turned all their faces away. So now every April I sit on my porch and I watch the parade pass before me, and my old comrades, how proudly they march, reviving old dreams and past glory. And the old men still march, their bones stiff and sore, the tired old heroes from the forgotten war. And the young people ask, what are they marching for? And I ask myself the same question. For the band plays waltzing Matilda, and the old men still answer the call. But year after year, old men disappear. Someday no one will march there at all. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you come a waltzing Matilda with me, and the ghosts may be heard as you pass by the billabong. You come a waltzing Matilda with me. Thanks very much. Thanks for listening. So, just do one more. Faces in the photograph are faded, and I can't believe he looks so much like me. It's been 10 long years today since I left the Road Cork station, saying I won't be back till the droving's done. And for the rain never falls on the dusty Diamantina, the drover finds it hard to change his mind. And for the years have surely gone, like the drays from Road Cork station, saying I won't be back till the droving's done. But it seems like the sun comes up each morning, it sets me up and then takes it all away. And for the dreaming of the night by the campfire it lights, it ends with the burning light of day. For the rain never falls on the dusty Diamantina, the drover finds it hard to change his mind. And for the years have surely gone, like the drays from Road Cork station, saying I won't be back till the droving's done. sometimes think I'll settle back in Sydney, but it's been so long and it's hard to change your mind. For the cattle trail goes on and on, the fences they roll forever, saying I won't be back when the droving's done. And for the rain never falls on the dusty Diamantina, the drover finds it hard to change his mind. And for the years have surely gone, like the dregs from Old Cook Station, saying I won't be back till the droving's done. I'm saying I won't be back till the droving's done. No, I won't be back when the droving's done. Thanks very much. Thank you. That's it. Oh, one more.